Good morning. Saturday. We're looking here at a fretboard here. This 3 would be the E because it's a key of E fretboard. And by the way, last night's lesson was all about key of caged, all 5 cage keys, C, A, G, E, and D. But now we're back into C here. Okay. I can mention other, other keys also, but we'd have to shift the focus of the keyboard. So if you wanted to say, well, let's work in the key of A or something, E would be the 5th of A, so we would want to, at that time, draw a fret note there and say, that's the fret nut now. That's down here now, okay, or where the capo is on your guitar, where my capo is your hard fret nut. Okay, now that's where we're going to start. So we could talk about the key A there because E is the 5th of A. So that it's not really limited to the key of C. But let's look at this here. This method of playing, we want to play this half diminished thing. So we got the modes, right? If you want to do the modes in just triads, so it's you can hear them easier if you play just triads. Okay. Kind of hard to hear the first inversion. The best way is just to play full 7th chords. There's the 1 major 7th. Here's 7th half diminished major 7th half diminished 7th. And I want to mention when you're doing 7th chords, okay, and on the guitar, there's only 2 of the modes that have leading tone 7ths, and that's C, that's the Ionian and the Lydian. Okay, so I know how to play 7 chords on the guitar. So here it is. Here's C, and then you just drop the C a half. Okay, now when you go to F, this is a little f. Same thing, the F is the 4th. So the 1 and the 4 modes are the only modes that to get the 7th, it's a half step away. It's the leading tone to the tonic to that mode. The other modes, which are the minors, D minor, D minor Dorian, E minor Phrygian, A minor Aeolian, and B half diminished or 7 half diminished Locrian, are all dominant 7ths. They're dominant 7ths. So if I play a D minor here, if I play the Locrian triad here, alright, my capo's not doing its job here. So we go. Okay, if we add the 7th to this B here is going to be that is the 7th to the B. Okay. All right, so let's get to the charts, because this is all about how to play these things. Okay. All right, so we'll turn the drawing tool off because we're going to be zooming around here. So what I was just playing there was the D minor. All right, over here, which is 2, 6, 4. Okay. And so we were already playing the 6th there. and that's a dominant 6 to the 7. See how there's a whole step there? So the Locrian mode plays a dominant 7th, as does the Dorian mode, the Phrygian mode, and the Mixolydian mode. Sorry, I didn't mention that. The Mixolydian mode is also is actually the dominant major 7th, and that's a real important quality, you know. So where are we? This particular fretboard up here, when we talk about fretboards, you know, you draw a fretboard to focus in on something, and then this is segmented. This is segmented. This particular fretboard is drawn to play these half diminished referenced from the root. So in other words, if I do this on the piano, okay, root 7 half diminished, that means first I found the root, then I went down one scale member each note, you know. I went down one scale member each note to get to that half diminished. All right. I didn't play a Dorian and then add the 7th. I played a C and went down one scale member to get to it. So that's how this top keyboard works. And that's why it says D minor diminished 7th 7. Now see, here's D root. Here's C root. That means a D-shaped root. Right here we've got 5 root 3. There's your D-shaped root. C root means a C-shaped root. 5 root 3, 5 root 3. Remember, C and D share the same little C-shaped root up here. Okay, remember, this is D-shaped root, not D-shaped D, unless we're in the key of D. You know what I'm saying? If you were in the key of D, it'd be different. D is the second. E is the second of D. So you would have to put a fret nut there in the key of D, right? So if that was the hard fret nut, then E would become the second of D. Okay, and then we wouldn't be doing that shape particularly. This would be the D shape itself, but notice it's not where the C shape was. Okay, it's not, doesn't have the 3 and the 5 open string.